Since morning, we have been talking about this Naan Mudhalvan scheme and about the various courses going to be offered in the engineering colleges. And in fact, we have started this revamping the syllabus in a large way since last year. Lot of efforts were taken since last September, and all the principals would have seen the revised syllabus which is available in our Anna University website. But in addition, these last 3 months, Special Secretary to Chief Minister, Mr. Chandran, all this present day initiatives, mostly it's a brainchild of Mr. Chandran, and along with Mrs. Innocent Divya. They both are working hard in association with our Anna University to bring immediately these courses to all the engineering students. Not only engineering students, they are also going to make an attempt with the other science university students. So in this aspect, I would like to say a few points. We have been telling about the industry-institute interaction. Industry-institute interaction, whenever we talk, immediately all these years, some guest lecture, then some internship for 1 month. Then sometimes the industry experts also will participate, industry experts will participate in the syllabus curriculum revision. But mostly 1 or 2 experts will come, they will tell some new guidelines, but finally in the implementation part it will not be there. Academic, because 80% of the, 80 to 90% of the members in the Board of Studies or syllabus subcommittee will be from academic side. So mostly the industry influence was not there in the syllabus revamping. So that is why the gap between the industry and the institute increased a lot. The gap between the industry institute, the gap, they are telling they want lot of employees, but our students are not capable of getting that job. So though employment is there, students are not available, but then many students are also not getting job. So this scenario is increasing. In all industry, in all institutes, we have industry institute cell. Am I right? Here also we have Center for University, means being a university, CUIC, Center for University Institute Collaboration. In all institute, it is there, industry institute. But still that industrial collaboration is not happening. Why? Because all the industries has no institute interaction cell. Am I right? All the institutes have industry institute cell. 2 கை தட்டினா தான் ஓசை வரும், ஆனால் ஒரு கையை வச்சு தட்டிக்கிட்டே இருக்கிறோம். ஸோ இண்டஸ்ட்ரி இன்ஸ்டியூட் இன்ட்ராக்ஷன் இஸ் நாட் getting started. So now most of the, if you see most of the MNC companies, they have institute interaction cell, but it is not there in our Indian companies. That is the major mistakes. But okay, somehow all these years, whenever any technology means, it will be most of the 95% of the Indian companies, any technology means it's adoption from the foreign countries. It's not institute, they have no faith on that. But now the scenario is changing. So accordingly, the institute interaction, real requirements started coming. That is how, so we cannot blame anybody whose mistake, because it is the scenario. Industry institute, we are trying to make it, but we couldn't make it because both, it should be a win-win scheme. Otherwise, nothing will start. Anything, if we ask, okay, we want a 1 month internship from the company, means company will see it as a burden. No, company, definitely it's a burden to them. How they will agree? If 1 month, if we send the students, first they have to make arrangement for this place for these students, and they have to train. by the time they know about a little about this company, the time will over, and they will not, with the students, the company cannot benefit anything. So definitely, it is not a win-win scheme. This concept of 6 months internship and 50% students in the 7th semester and 50% students in the 8th semester, it is initiated. Now in the present second year students, when they come to 7th semester, it will be like that. So mostly government along with Anna University will plan for all the students internship. You don't bother whether the students will get, definitely, because lot of opportunity. Even now we had a discussion with one company, they want students. The people, if the right students are getting, if they are getting the students continuously for 4 years or 2 years, definitely they will be happy, and they are also being benefited. Students also, that is only a win-win scheme. We are trying to create that win-win scheme so that our students also will be benefited. Industry also should be benefited. Okay, that is one part. Then the syllabus revamping also we have done mostly with that expertise. Very good brainstorming session was conducted, and lot of input we received from the industry experts. And accordingly, the major syllabus revision is from 5th semester onwards. 5th semester, 6th semester, 7th semester, there is a major revision we made. And it is, okay, one thing we need to accept, the students who are all in the engineering colleges, they have capability, but very good capability to grasp everything they don't have. But they have different skills. So our logo is also knowledge is power. But here in the coming days, more than knowledge, skill is required. More than knowledge, the skill requirement is more. So to develop skills, how to develop skills, even an average students also, developing skill is very easy. Repeatedly, if he does something, the skill will be, he will get some skill. But knowledge development requires from the school level itself. Basic fundamental itself, they should have learned. Otherwise, after coming to engineering college, giving full knowledge is not possible. But skill development is definitely possible. But 80% of the industry requirement is only skill. Only some 20% human resource requirement is only based on knowledge. So it is possible to now, based on the industry requirement, we need to make changes in the curriculum. So accordingly only the syllabus is revised. So what we have done, all these years, a mechanical student will be studying, okay, the second year they will be studying all fundamentals. All fundamentals. Then in the third year, from third year onwards, we have given application from all domain. Suppose for example, a mechanical student will be studying from one subject from automobile, one subject from air conditioning, 2 subjects from energy, then from design one subject, then from manufacturing application side he will be. So we were trying to give everything to the mechanical students. Finally, most of the students, they don't know anything. Giving everything finally become nothing. So now we are trying to give, our skill development means in one particular field at least we must try to equip the students with some skill. So from the 5th semester onwards, now the students have the option to study a small area, a small domain. In that, some 6 to 7 subjects they can study in 5th semester, 6th semester, 7th semester. Accordingly, the syllabus is done. So many verticals are introduced. Every field we found some 6 to 7 verticals. Suppose for mechanical 6 to 7, like that some 40 to 45 verticals are introduced in the engineering curriculum. So for the students who are coming from our Anna University will have some 45 different skill sets. So now our principal's responsibility is, okay, we can allow the bright students to take any subject from any vertical, but don't allow the average students to take subjects from different vertical. But flexibility is there. They need not take any one vertical. They have the option to take one subject from one vertical, another subject from another vertical. Each vertical means domain. different. Some digital manufacturing is one domain. E-vehicle is one domain. Energy efficient building is one domain. Like that, 40 different domains are made available to all the total engineering curriculum. So it is our principal's responsibility. You should make the student to take based on their competency. So it is competency based education we need to give. That is our primary objective of revising the syllabus. Accordingly it is done. But the execution side, our principals, teachers also should guide them. Whatever the teachers, all this time what we did, whatever the teachers knows, we try to impart that. Am I right? But hereafter we should not teach whatever we know, what is their requirement, and also based on what is their capability, competency. Accordingly, we should revise the module. We should guide them to take the correct thing. Okay, then about this particular requirement, about now, we are introducing some subjects in the curriculum. I think that whether it is told in the last session, I was not there. This every semester's first year English course is introduced under Naan Mudhalvan scheme for the first year. Those students who are coming through Cambridge, they will be teaching this. Second semester also, one credit course is introduced for English. Third semester, it is very important program. We know all the teachers, we know the students who are becoming powerful now, those who are capable of using all the features of Microsoft, PowerPoint, Excel, those students are only powerful now. We also depend on those students mostly, all the teachers we know. So these things to be taught to all the students, then all the students will become powerful. So this Microsoft is directly teaching the subject to all the students through this Naan Mudhalvan scheme for the third semester. That also we are introducing. The present third semester students also will be studying. Then the fifth semester and seventh semester, they are under old curriculum. For each branch, mostly we have selected some 6 fields only: civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics, computer science and IT, and technology. Some 6 fields we have selected. For each field, some 2 to 3 subjects are selected. The most relevant subject, need of the hour, those kind of subjects are being selected. And under Naan Mudhalvan scheme, those subjects are matched, and each fifth semester student will get minimum 2 or 3 subjects. Out of that, they can select one subject, because one subject only they can take. Okay, that we are making some amendment. Okay, here all the principal should know these subjects are 2 credit course. These subjects are 2 credit course. So fifth semester, when one subject one student is taking, he will add another 2, he will get 2 credits in addition to the prescribed credit. When he comes to sixth semester, one more course he will be studying. When he comes to 6th semester, one subject he can drop, 1 3 credit course he can drop from that, because we are introducing this as professional electives. And when the present 5th semester student is going to 7th semester, he will be completing 3 2 credit course. So totally 2 other professional elective courses he can drop. So that these 3 courses, we are making it mandatory, which will be offered through this under Naan Mudhalvan scheme. So for 5th semester students are concerned, there is no problem, they will be taking. For the 7th semester students still, okay, I want your opinion also. Now 7th semester students, when we give one course, we have planned to give one more course addition, but it is more than their minimum requirement for the degree, because hereafter he cannot withdraw any course. When the student is in the 7th semester, so now we are still in dilemma whether we can offer the 7th semester as value-added course, making it compulsory to all the students, or anyway we have decided to all the students should take one course, at least 1 2 credit course. Okay, whether it is value-added course or mandatory, some elective, professional elective course, you suggest you insist the student to take one subject which will be very useful for the students. So tomorrow itself we will decide whether it is offered as value-added course. Whatever it is, you please instruct the students to register one course at least in the 7th semester. Already the computer science students, electronics, computer science and IT students, already they are studying one subject under the scheme. So those students already it is started. The core engineering students only we need to decide. We are going to give one program, one subject, 2 credit course. So that course, how to give, whether it is a value-added course or that means if we give additional 2 courses, hereafter there is no choice for them to withdraw any more course. So that we will instruct tomorrow, we will inform tomorrow. That same basis, you also inform the students also to follow the same. Okay, now as I am asking to tell about industry institute interaction, why this industry institute, the requirement is, there is a gap between the industry institute. What I found, because when I started revising the syllabus, I am trying to bring the academicians also, there is a resistance to revise the syllabus as per the industry requirement. But somehow I pushed and to some level I succeeded. But but the resistance, why I got in the middle I understood, because now in the last few years, the changes that are happening in the industry is very fast, very fast. But we all academicians, we know any new thing comes, even as a research publication, to get it as a research publication, it will take 2 years. To bring them as a textbook, it will take 5 to 7 years, right? So any new changes happening in the industry, to bring it in the textbook, it will take 5 to 7 years. But before that, if we ask the teachers to teach, the teachers have to refer something. They don't have right knowledge to teach those subjects. That is the reason why the latest technologies are not coming in the engineering education. But now it's a fast changing world, so we need to make some changes. So now in the last meeting also I have requested, I think some of you would have come for the last meeting. I requested lot of industry participants were also there. So the industries should make some kind of booklets immediately. Whenever they make some changes, it should come as at least some booklets. So hereafter we should not prescribe only textbook officially from the publishers, whatever textbook coming, that alone we should not make it as a reference or textbook. We should also include some of the books which are coming from the company as a reference. Otherwise these things cannot be, latest things we cannot teach. So in the syllabus, so after making the syllabus, in the verticals if you see, the 5th unit, something I have made it in all 5th, 6th, 7th semester subjects which are listed under verticals. You can see some 10 hours to be taught by industry. At least even without subject, let them teach. And so that kind of some mixed teaching procedure you need to follow for those subjects. Then only real knowledge from the industry will come to the teachers. And also I request to create very good rapport between the industry and the institute. All the principals, you should play a major role sending your teachers to industry during all the vacation time, summer vacation time, winter vacation time, to the industry and promote consultancy and research in a large way. Okay, when I talk, that only will give lot of scope for in 100% implementation of the revised curriculum. Otherwise it will fail. Okay, for which also we are taking very good measure in the next full year to train the trainers concept. Again, our skill development department, Innocent Divya, madam only, she is going to help conducting all the teacher learning, that is train the trainer concept from the industry. So we are going to make a request for a large funding for that. Like a faculty development program, all these years only the academic knowledge we have transferred, but now the industry knowledge to be transferred to our teachers, for which also we are already we have made a discussion with even with Mr. Udaya Chandran. He also agreed and he appreciated that he wants to implement that immediately. Train the trainers concept. So our new syllabus will be implemented from next year onwards, because new syllabus already implemented. The major change is there in the fifth semester, sixth semester, for which we need good experts. That expertise will be created in the this academic year. Okay. Then our, about the industry institute interaction, academic side. Now only we are starting from the academic side. Research side, I don't want to take more time, but still, what is the gap in the research side between the industry and the institute? Mostly Indian institutions, very few, hardly some 5% to 10% people are only working towards research, hardcore research in the university level or even in the college level. Whatever they are doing, even the same college professors and students also will not be knowing about what those people are doing. The next door people also, I'm sure, if one professor is doing some research, those who are in the next door also, they may not be knowing what this person is doing. But all the research outcome will be known to some of the professors who are sitting in the Europe universities and US universities. They know what our Indian professors, one or two people who are doing, they know. But our people, our government, our industries, nobody knows who are all doing what. That is the scenario in the research side. But now, in the recent years, very recent years, there is a very good ecosystem connecting research and towards translating the research into product development and ecosystem for entrepreneurial development, everything that is commercializing the that is research into business, product development, and how to commercialize. Those ecosystem is coming in the country in the last 5 to 6 years. Okay, that still in the nascent stage, but very fast. Within 2 to 3 years, the kind of money support coming from the government is very, very high. So within 2 to 3 years, there will be a lot of change you can see in the research ecosystem to business development. That will come. So all the principles, you should know how to make use of this opportunity to convert research into. Very few people, I am sure, in your organization, in your institute also, hardly some 5 to 10% of the people will be involved in research, but those people are no way noticed by any other 90% people or by the management, but you should give much importance to them, and a correct ecosystem you need to give to those people to convert their research into product development, business promotion, commercialization. That ecosystem is not there, individual cannot achieve anything. That ecosystem we need to provide. So then only, so industry also will, now the industry is realized there are some good potential available in the institute also. They will also come to you if you have good ecosystem. If you start developing ecosystem, not only you, your institute, the government itself will coming to you. That is what the scenario is. So if you start small change, if you make, lot of people are coming and joining with you. Even the syllabus change, when I made small change, government is now doing more than what I expected. Even Mrs. Innocent Divya, she is doing lot of work day, and I think more than our academician, she is doing lot of work for the benefit of our university, our students. So we should give very good thank to Mrs. Innocent Divya for her wonderful service, and we should appreciate or Mr. Udaya Chandran's great effort. He is only the backbone. This thought, I think, I don't know exactly, it would have come from him, and she is working hard towards that. And Mrs. Vanitha, she is also helping to her in a large way in making this portal and all. And definitely with mostly this women Shakti, you can say. So with them, this translation will be very fruitful, and in the coming days, there will be a big change we can see after 2 to 3 years because of this good effort. There will be the students coming from Tamil Nadu, the professional education. Definitely they will make some changes. The others they will see in a different way. All these emerging, the core engineering students also should get emerging technologies knowledge. That is also introduced in our curriculum, because now the core engineering students, when they don't know about the emerging technologies, there is a gap. That gap is also filled in the curriculum. So along with this non-Mudhalvan scheme, definitely there will be a difference between our students and the students from all other states. So for which, as our minister, Honorable Minister, and our Mr. Udaya Chandran pointed out, it's all in our professors' principles and all our professors' hand. You should utilize this opportunity in an efficient way and make it success. Thanks for the opportunity, and you are all listening during the lunch time, patiently listening. Make it fruitful for the success of